rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next.
Hello everybody. Welcome back to another F125 stream. Mic is all set. Yes. Okay, so these McLaren's are really fast, and we have seen 2025 season so far. So it's difficult to chase these McLaren's. Last race, if you have watched the stream, you would have seen PS3 consistently having that gap build slow by like lap after lap. So, and also one more fact that he's the only driver in 2025 season to have scored points in each race. So PS3 making some uh history. Okay, let's directly jump into the game. Okay. Also, the stream is available in 2K, I believe, so let me know how it is. It's Bahrain. I think I have the setup for this, so let's see.
The original.
Okay. Bahrain. Yes. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, I was trying the medium and low traction.
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
Hopefully we'll be able to play that soon. temperature is cold. I don't know why. Let's push it up. यार वो मीडियम प्रैक्टिस कर रहा हूँ उसका तो क्या था हम लिफ्टिंग की एक्सेलरेशन 135 that's not good. Let's try with the halo there.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, I think let's go for the point. Box this lap. Box this lap.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Right, so our best lap so far, 1 minute 32.7.
Oscar Piastri on soft. Okay. We're still doing good. Yuki in 4th. Okay. 131.6 is the best. Let's go.
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula One action.
Yep, it's quality time.
Well, as the
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
Okay, it's weird to see Bahrain in the night. Okay, nice. Second, let me decrease the game volume a little so our mic is audible. I think this should be okay. Box this lap. Box.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Driver behind.
Norris is behind you.
What? That's it?
You're leading the pack, that's P1. And just behind us are Norris, Albon and Piastri. The fastest lap at the moment, 1:31.0.
Teammate status.
They're in 12th. Okay, so their best lap time, 1:32.1. Copy.
Okay, let's not do this. Let's start with Q2. Oh, he's close. Sector 3 is 0.2. Will you check? I thought it was in medium, so I wanted to do it hot lap. think we should push for another lap. Guys, those are watching the stream, make sure you hit the like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Just a second. I don't think so we have any threat. Let's see. $130.4. Okay, we are safe. It's Q3. George Russell. The old teammates fighting there.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Esteban Ocon with 130. I think we'll go for one more push and maybe change the tire. Guys, those who are watching the stream for the first time, make sure you hit the like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. We will do one more push lap and maybe change the tire and come out. Tire where okay. Still don't have the purple sector. I think it's the McLaren's 1 and 2. Oh, 120 seconds. Okay, quickly let's pit and change the tires. We don't have enough time. Okay. Okay, one last push lap. Let's go. Okay, I think it's fourth or third. Third. Third fastest. Okay, I think it's the 1 and 2 McLaren's. So let's see who's the fastest.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Yeah, वो practice lap was really good. We did 130.06. Okay, overall good start of the race. Let's try and get P1 in turn 1, or at least by the straight that we have on turn 10. Let's race.
Welcome to the Bahrain International Circuit, and any moment now our drivers will take to the track and the Bahrain Grand Prix can begin. We go racing today around the 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit, with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting
We'll see
qualifying
where Yuki
session.
is. I did not see in the table.
Oscar Piastri lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Tsunoda, Albon,
Sixth is a good
Antonelli,
start.
Ocon, and George Russell, Fernando Alonso, Gasly, Lance Stroll, and Lawson, Doohan, Behrman, Gabriel Bortoleto, and Carlos Sainz. Hulkenberg
18th.
and Isaac Hadjar rounds off the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Now, I'll be generous here. It's not that long ago that you were racing and entertaining us on a Sunday. But in the years since, the sport has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, it really has, Crofty. You know, the cars have got bigger, they're heavier, but critically, there's more downforce to play with as well now. There was around 4 tons of downforce on the car at
Which is
300
not the
kilometers an hour
case
when I
of
drove. We're now looking
2026.
more
We
towards
will have a
5
shorter
tons
car
of downforce.
with
So
more
there,
DRS and
there's
bomb.
a big difference in performance, but because of that, the car being heavier and bigger, you've got to drive in a smoother way. You've got to look after it a bit more. You've got to nurse it through the slow speed corners more. They were much more nimble, agile machines when I drove in Formula 1 compared to now.
Okay, that was a formal introduction. Let's go.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Radio check.
We'll see. Starting with mediums, and I think they're gonna use softs. Okay. Here we go. We have a good start. Whoa, Norris. Man, this AI. Not good, not good, not good. Did not expect that. Okay, let's try to get it back on track. Vehicle condition.
Systems all looking good. Head down.
Okay, Hulkenberg has a 10-second penalty, and I think it is the collision that we had with him. Damn, this hours. Okay, let's keep our head down. It's hammer time. If we don't finish in top 5, we will have a huge impact on our driver standings. Okay.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Okay, that's a dive bomb. I think we don't have enough laps to get back to top 5, but let's try. I have no grips, literally.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Yes, GP, I'm trying. Okay, the McLaren's are leading the way. Not a great move, but full race update.
And you've got P15, P15. Okay, Sainz is ahead of you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh softs. Doohan is behind you. They're on fresh softs. You've got 4 laps until your pit window opens. Okay, 12 laps to go.
Got no grip.
Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us, 6.5 seconds.
Seriously? Is there anything that has to go bad?
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy. We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Tyre condition still looking good.
It's time for an overtake.
Right, keep pushing, you're gaining on the car ahead.
And I'm doing some dive bombs. Set hard tires.
Copy that, hards next time we box. In this lap, push now.
Yeah, all good.
Okay, pit in this lap and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach. Okay, off we go, back into the race. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
Slow start there. Man, these overs are behind my back today. Okay.
Pit strategy
Keep my head
complete.
down.
See these tyres through to the end now. Yuki is in the pits. Yuki in the pit lane now. ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it. Okay, so the car behind's just come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Soft tyres on the car behind.
Oh, Gasly has a problem.
Okay, gap ahead, 3.7 seconds.
Well time to push right now. Currently P9. We have 5 laps to go. Hi Ravindra, just give me a few minutes. I'm trying to do some damage control here. I was P3, goes down to P20, now P9.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 9.9 seconds.
9 seconds.
You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
Okay, that's okay. Antonelli is on soft, so he's gonna push hard. Man, I'm not able to turn the
Okay,
car
there's a
right.
4-second gap between you and the car ahead. Keep pushing.
No. Yeah, hello Jatin bhai. Hello Jatin bhai. How's your day going? It's going good, bro.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Yeah, Ferrari fans. I think the summer break is important for Lewis. He'll get us, head clear with a lot of things that is going on right now. And let's see if we can push on the second half of the season. For now, I am struggling. So I have this front wing broken on the right side. If you see that yellow part there, it's making it difficult for me to turn right on some corners. That is really bad. Very true. And I think it's okay because see, in the end even Max has lost his championship and I've made peace with it. The only thing is
And gap to the car in front, 3.0 seconds.
okay. So the only problem is I'll have to see 33 on the back of the car. So does not look good, bro. Okay, we've done some damage limitations and I think we'll be finishing P9. We'll try for P8, but definitely P9. This is my favorite track and it's been a nightmare for me. P3 to P20, now P9. Oh, there's a track limits. Yeah, bro. Hungarian was really bad for the Ferraris. I mean, with Leclerc P1 for almost a good first half, I would say with the first stint, but it's all the strategies, you know. Ferrari is really bad with the strategies. I mean, Leclerc on the radio, he's like, let me do it my way. Plan D should work with this race. And I think Leclerc can do a one pit stop race. He's done it before. They should have just trusted it and they fell for the bait with McLaren. That was so hard to watch, dude.
Okay, final lap, let's go, final lap.
Yep. Trying to chase Alex Albon for at least P8. I don't think so. He's constantly maintaining that gap. But we have a good lead from Antonelli, so P9 is secured. Lewis Hamilton has lost his hope on Ferrari, or there's something going on. It's not looking good. At the moment, it is really not looking
so
good.
Gap to the car ahead, 1.8 seconds.
Oscar has won the race. So that's back-to-back wins for Oscar. So 25 and 25, he's really close to the championship. And Lando finishes second. So I think we have a new drivers champion. It's hard to say, but 2025 not looking good.
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
That's what it is. We're just too slow, so it's impossible to keep them behind.
Driver of the day. Okay, early you see finish.
And it's the checkered flag for your Grand Prix race winner, Oscar Piastri.
And that's 2 wins in a row now. It's the start
Fighting for P8. Yeah, I know, man. See, it is difficult to watch Ferrari, but like 2021 till date, It's all mostly because of the strategies where Ferrari has, fucked up a race.
It's time to bring out the bubbly and spray it around. It's our podium celebration.
It's difficult to watch the McLaren's here as well. 1
They
2 1.
give out
Wait,
trophies
Hamilton
for
is
the
on
winners today,
podium.
their Oscars.
That's nice.
Your winner today, Oscar Piastri.
At least we have him on podium in the game. It feels so bad to say that, but okay, well, Oscar's definitely happy. I think he has P2 in the championship, and I'm P3 right now. I was P1 at the end of last race with 15 points to spare. So I am not sure what's the current standing. Let's see. I hope I'm P1.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Yeah, that is true. But you should watch this highlight, okay? Let me see the standings. Oh, he's leading. PS3 is leading. Just watch this. The start of this race. I had a really good start. See, P3. And here Lando makes one small mistake, or he slows down a little too much. I hit him, I spin, and as soon as I try getting back on the track, see there, Hockenberg or someone hitting me from the behind. Okay, 1 second, I will show it to you with this one. Fighting Leclerc there. Doing good, and here is the hit. I don't know what exactly happened here, but okay, let me see what exactly happened here. I want to see who hit me from behind. Oh, it was Ocon. Why is it Ocon every time with Max, dude? And that is P3 to P20 on first corner. Yep. The first one was kind of my mistake. Like, I tried doing the late braking, but I was blocked by Norris there. But that's a racing incident, but this was really harsh. And I don't know why Hülkenberg got 10 seconds penalty. I thought he hit me from behind. It was Ocon. Yep. Okay, let's quickly watch the highlights now. I did a lot of dive bombs today. I know it's kind of not cool, but try to get the pace back on the car. Yeah, I know, but like, it's my favorite track. I really thought I would win here. I think it was not a right thing to do, but it's okay. Lap 2 we were 18. Okay. So I tried to overtake here as well, but man, the Red Bull has no straight line speed for some reason. Here, this is one wrong move with Berman, but take it. Okay, I hit Sainz here for the second time. That is true. Aggressive driving, I do agree, but this year it was way too much. Like I did 2-3 mistakes in the entire race. The first one being the lap 1 where I tried over taking Lando Norris with that late braking, and the second one was the dive bomb, and the third one was hitting Science B. And again, that is again normal. I think I tried the late braking there, and I was covered. The racing line was covered by Science. So again, but yeah, real life Mad Max. I think I need to do that someday. Pushing Lando Norris off, getting that 20 seconds penalty, and still finishing P6. Oh, Ajay also spin there. Nice. Okay, so yeah, it is what it is. As you might have heard the same thing from Verstappen. But no problem. Saudi. Okay. Jeddah is one of my worst tracks. I tend to have a lot of mistakes here. And now that the AI is really at 100 or 102% something, it's gonna be difficult for me. It's gonna be really, really difficult for
Radio
me.
check, radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, that's a good idea. We can do that. I think I can start a driver career with one of the like which team do you suggest? So there are a lot of teams that I can try.
So, Jeddah's still very new to us, so we need as much data as you can give us. Get in as many
Should
laps as
I
you
try
can.
with the Haas or the Racing Bulls? Williams. Yeah, Williams is a good option. We can race as Carlos Sainz or Albon. Let's do that. That would really be interesting. I anyways have time, so we can start with the career today itself, and maybe at least we'll try to finish the practice. So what I do nowadays, Ravindra, that like I'm trying to be regular, the first thing, but I'm trying to race each like round 4, round 3, round 2, like each round in one day. Anyways, I have long leaves coming ahead, so there's gonna be long streams coming back with two races, and I'm trying to increase the race length. It's at 30% or 35% right now. I need to do it at 50% something. Okay. Honestly, like if I start at P3, P2, I can still do better, but I've seen that I'm making a lot of mistakes when I start in the middle grid. So I need to maintain that braking line. I need to change the way I approach the braking points. Driver career, I think I do have one driver career going on. Let's delete that. We'll do a 10 race season, and let me know which track you want to remove and which track you want to add. Australia, I think, is a good lab. Suzuka definitely want that. Bahrain, I would definitely remove Saudi. Austria, Great Britain, I think all good things are. I think Monza would become very easy. Let's not do that. Azerbaijan, I'm not gonna add that. How about Singapore? Let's add 1 second. I did a mistake there. Yeah, Monza is too straightforward, true. So let's remove this as well, and I think we do have 2 tracks to add, right? Okay. Okay, I think we need to add. Okay, that's cool. Okay. This is I'm actually also learning on medium traction. I did a few, like my team career is on medium traction, so I'm trying to have that pedal this thing. because the way I race right now, I do full pedal at most of the time, so that is reducing the overall gap, like the time. Everything looks good here. Difficulty, I think we need to increase it to 100. Weekend structure, qualifying, we'll keep full, or we'll keep it short. Medium races is fine. Weather is okay. No, I don't want to do R&D. This is all good. Okay, let's go. Williams, we will play Williams. Okay, do you want me to race as Carlos or Alex? So we can compare the performance with Sainz. Very true. Hi. Thank you for that suggestion, Ravindra. I'll definitely check how to start with dual streaming. And I do have a Twitch channel, but I have very less streams on that. Okay, Albon or Sainz? What do you suggest? I think we can go with Albon and try race Sainz, or vice versa. Anything is fine. Let me know, let me know. Sainz, okay. Let's go Sainz. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th fastest car. I think it's gonna be difficult, but let's go. It's gonna be challenging at least, so yeah. Monaco.
Finally, let's do this for real. Sorry it took so long. You know what these legal types are like? Yes sir, no sir. Here's 80 pages of needless jargon.
I kind of agree with you there.
Anyway, believe it or not,
Albon
this
in the
is
initial
my
days when he was with
exciting
Red Bull, he
phase.
did
Come
really
on, let me
really
show
good
you what
job
we've
there,
got.
but always
So,
hit by Lewis Hamilton there for some
all the
reason.
usual stuff,
You know, when
merchandising,
it's
likeness,
you have the hard
but
work, but
really
if you don't have the
juicy
luck,
stuff is their
that
expectation
is what it
of
is.
you.
So
They need you to
now he's trying
challenge
to get
yourself
back
all
his pace.
season,
He
be the
did
best
really
you
good
can
in the
be,
starting
dominate your
first 6
team,
races, I guess.
become a legend.
Out qualifying signs
All that
almost on all
jazz.
the races, but now I don't see that going.
Now
That momentum is gone.
it's over to you.
Sainz is trying really hard to, push Williams to that level, and they did doing a good job. They're 5th on the table, and for a team like Williams, 5th is really good. It's been almost 10 years, I guess, more than 10 years. Okay, how do I skip this? True. True. And there is one of the podcasts where Sainz was asked if Ferrari is going to regret their decision, and it was with a lie detector, so he says no. And but yeah, I think it's not going good for Ferrari. At least they were winning. They were top 3 almost on every race. They're just sliding back again. We had rumors where Horner was like almost announced for Ferrari team principal, but I don't know what happened. I think Lewis was good with Mercedes, and he should follow like the way what Verstappen is trying to do. Start with a team and finish with that team. And Mercedes is doing good. I don't know why he decided to join Ferrari. Everyone wants to race for Ferrari, but for the past few years they are not looking good. I don't know what convinced him going there, or was just desperation to race Ferrari, and then um, I don't want to say retire, because I really like how Hamilton still races and has that the aggression is still there, but it's fading away slowly with Ferrari. The Hungarian Grand Prix race where he just pulls out fighting Verstappen. I don't know what happened there. It was clean racing. It was not that Verstappen dive bombed on him or something. Not sure what exactly happened there. Okay. Oh, okay. I think you have used all caps for some reason. Timed out by Nightbot. Okay. Sorry, sorry, Ravindra, for that. It was the Nightbot who for using caps. So, bye bye. Okay. We will quickly start with practice. I will do one practice, quali, and then race. We will not have any
Hello and a
2-3
very warm
practices. Okay, don't want all that.
Okay, mate. Radio check, please. Radio check.
Video check. The cool thing about F125 is the lineup, the voice commands that the race drivers have. With Verstappen, there's a lot of them because for a few seasons Verstappen is the champion, right? So they had these voice commands, but with this game they have improved a lot. Okay, we have set the setup. Let's go.
Okay, me again, mate. We've made some changes to the way that ERS works this year, so you're going to have multiple modes to choose from in the race now. Have a play around with them in your MFD during the practice sessions and think about how you might use them on race day. I'll check back with you soon to chat more about it.
Right, but I actually saw it for the first time. I thought I did not add Nightbot with all these commands. Okay, the sound is really weird in Williams. Like I just played Bahrain, so that was almost like a street circuit, and this is like, sorry, that was like a racetrack, and this is like a street circuit which has these wide roads. Feels little weird. Definitely that sound is little odd there. Okay, let's do a push lap. That was a lock-up there. This was the exact corner where the season started with Sainz getting out of the race on a safety car, and it was raining heavily though. It was raining really cats and dogs. Okay, let's see the comments. Also, Lewis literally step like he was. Yeah, that's what I did not understand why Lewis did that. Like, there should be a reason, and I don't think so. Anyone, like, people were judging him for doing that, and even honestly, it was the first time that I did not like Verstappen. Maybe it was because of the adrenaline that kicked in there when when he mentioned that Lewis got scared or something. But it was not good. Stewards, yeah. The mafia can do anything. I can already feel that, like, when I'm trying to turn on these sharp turns that we have around 3 and 4, I do feel that car slipping away. And the sound is really, really weird. Like, I don't drive Williams a lot, but that Red Bull, when it downshifts, the roar is little different than this. But I do like the sound of Sauber. If you get a chance, one second. I'll try to show you too in time trials. Like, the sound is crazy on that kick Sauber. Okay, let's do a quick lap after this. I have a second monitor. I am trying to set it up on the side so that I can read your comments, because I always have to pause, or it's also a little inconvenient during the race. So I'll try to do that this weekend or something. Okay, let's push. Hot lap. Little too much on the further. Yeah, it feels good now. Like, after a few laps, you can get the hang of it. You see that the car just sliding there with that. I don't know if I'm feeling it different here on the Williams or 120. So my best lap here, if I remember it correctly, is 118 point something. This still looks good. This still looks good. Okay, we'll quickly go to qualifying, so don't use much time on practice. Oh yeah, true. Hulkenberg with that podium after 247 races. I really did not think that he'll ever have a podium, but because when I used to watch this Drive to Survive, there is a episode where with Renault, I think, with Renault or Renault, whatever you can call it, they had this episode where Hulkenberg was attending a campaign, some primary school campaign or something. And when asked about podium, he really did not have an answer there. So it's a long time for Hulkenberg with that podium, but again, Lewis trying to overtake Hulkenberg, but could not with that crazy Ferrari. Yeah, I am really looking out for a chair where I can, little bit lean back, and because this is a normal chair, I do have a chair which is an office chair, so it does not have that mechanism where I can lock the angle at some certain degrees. So if you have any suggestions or anything, green sole is something that I want to see, but I'm just waiting for some good offers on that. 120.4. Okay, let's quickly jump to qualifying. It's okay. It's gonna be more challenging when I don't practice a lot and directly go to qualifying.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
Okay. I thought I was max. Okay, no. Carlos Sainz 120.4. Okay. Why does it say practice 3? Okay. All this bullshit on driver's career. Okay, it's qualifying. First qualifying with Williams. I'll skip this. We'll add that
Radio
on
check,
the
please.
race.
Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, let's push a flying lap. I was too wide there. Just need to save little ERS. I should have done at least one practice with the soft because this is giving me more power and okay. Perfect turn there. On 18.5. Oh, no, dude. Okay. I tried the late braking there, but not good. 119. We're still doing good. Let's box quickly and change the tires. Okay. It's okay, Ravindra. I hope you have a great day ahead. And okay, I did not know, sorry, that you had this time zone difference. But anyways, thank you for dropping by. And sure, I'd really appreciate you watching the stream later on. Cheers, mate. Have a great day. Okay, now we need to change the tires. We're getting 300s there, 310s there. But let's see what's the current time. 117.6. I don't think so I've done that on a Red Bull as well, but it's a good challenge.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there.
Let's go. So for those who have just dropped on the stream right now, Ravindra, one of the person who is commenting on this stream, You would have seen that he has challenged me to race with Williams. And Ravindra, next time you are on stream, let's get to know each other because I do not know where you are from. Okay, I did a little too much aggression there with the acceleration. So he has challenged me to race with Williams. Albon on 9th. Okay. And I've dropped to P11. That is okay. So the challenge here is to race with Williams as Science and try to win the driver's title, which is difficult, but yeah, let's see.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P12.
Oh, you're from the US. Okay. I'll just read that in a bit. 1 second. Okay. Tires are warm enough for a push lap. Let's go. Let's try to get this Williams at the top 5 at least. I think we can do it. I was too wide on the first turn here. I need to be careful. There you go, we're gaining some time. That is good. Okay, we're back to P7. Okay, let's be there. Yeah, sure, bro. Thank you so much for dropping by, Ravindra. Okay, so we know a little bit now. Okay, cool. I think I can save these tires for one more lap. Let's see. Recharge on. I'll try for P5, but it seems to be difficult because we have the two Ferraris, Red Bulls, as well as the McLaren's. But let's see what we can do. Right. राग बोलो स्ट्रीम चालू आहे उभी रे वॉदी को तू खा बोले लो बेमट उभी रहे आओ okay let's go so we're currently P8 with 1.3 seconds and my best time is 118.5. I can little bit improve that to 118 if I can, and that would put me at P2, which is okay. Let's not be too optimistic there. Let's go for a flying lap. Guys, those are watching the stream for the first time, make sure you hit that like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. We're very close to 300 subscribers. Okay, that was not a good lap.
Okay, you've dropped to P10. Let's go again. We can do better.
P10. Okay. Let's hope we don't drop further back. P12. Okay. That's an interesting challenge for me to start there, but let's see what I can do.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid
Album
lineup for the big
P9.
race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic
I'll have to check
race.
where I'm losing this time. I can still gain a little bit, but I need to see what it is. Okay. Science shaking his head there. Okay, we just have 10 rounds. We need to at least try getting to the top once or more than once as the championship board and not with the races. Okay. 20 races to go, I think. Okay, that's okay. We will start as P12 and we'll start with this race the first thing tomorrow. And the AI is at 100% again with Williams trying to be in the top 3 in Drivers' Champions. And yeah, let's see. That's a good challenge. So I will see you at 9:30 IST tomorrow. So those are joining from outside India. That is when you can match the timing there. Okay. Anyways, thank you for dropping by. If you did enjoy the stream, make sure you hit the like, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow.